My dear children, this is your English teacher Mrs. Pooja Singh. Hope all are fine. Last time we have covered a poem from Unit 1 and now we are going to complete a chapter from Unit 1, and the name of the chapter is A Fun They Had. Now when I talk about the fun factor, in this chapter we are going to see how a normal school could be so fun and entertaining for children, because in this chapter you are going to see future of what is happening in 2157 years. So basically 137 years ahead of us. So in those time, the coming days, how situation will be, how your classrooms are going to be, who your teacher is going to be, all those things have been mentioned in this particular chapter. This chapter is written by Isaac Asimov, who was an American writer, and he generally writes about science fiction. So this was his work. Let us begin with the chapter, The Fun They Had. Let me tell you, there are two main characters in this chapter, Margie and the other one is Tommy. Now I have tried to cover this entire chapter in the form of the bulleted points that I have given you, but we'll see to it that everything what is there in the text is covered completely. So here I begin with the first point, which says Margie writes a diary. So what happens, children? Margie has seen a book for the first time in her life. Okay, and who finds this book? It's Tommy who has found this book. And then Margie is making an entry in her diary. She wants to make an entry of this book, that she has seen this book for the first time. And she heads on the date that was written on the, when she is writing the diary, the date was 17th May 2157. So she is writing, today Tommy found a real book, the real book. So she is emphasizing on the word real book. Why? Because in her times real books doesn't exist. They don't have books kind of thing. Nennis, it was a very old book. Okay, now Margie's grandfather had told her that when he was a little boy, his grandfather, that means Margie's grandfather's grandfather, told him about a time when stories were printed on paper. So like we have today, stories are printed on paper and they turned the pages to read the content that is given, and the words stood still. Can you see the words moving in the pages? No, you cannot, but on the screen they keeps on flashing, correct? So they did not move on the screen as they do now in the sense at Margie's time. So now they are calling these books which they are currently studying are the telebooks. So Tommy called it a waste. Now according to Tommy thinks it is really waste to read something from a book. Now when they read the book, they threw it away, he says. That when people used to read, they used to throw the book. Now their television screen must have been very big to have many books, correct? Because a computer screen can store hundreds or thousands of books at one go. So it was still good for many more books. It was same for Margie's, though she had not seen many telebooks. Not seen many telebooks in the sense Margie was 11 years old and Tommy was 13 years old. So she is feeling that Tommy is much more experienced, so whatever he is saying, I should accept it. Okay, I'm still not at par with his age. So next is the factor that Margie hates the school. Now basically Margie was 11 as I told you and Tommy was 13. She asked Tommy where did he find that book. So he replied that he found that book in his house, and she asked him what was it all about. So what was this book all about? What is written in this book actually? So she asked what was it all about, and then he replied that it was about school. Hush, this was something very surprising for Margie, because she thinks what to write about school, and she hates the school the most. The reason being, the school is next to her room. It's a virtual classroom at her own place. She doesn't have to go out. Now why Margie hates school? Now she always hated school, but now she hated it more. It was because her mechanical teacher, the teacher is not the actual teacher like we are teaching to you. They are actually robots. Basically it's a device where you could hear and you could ask questions also. So she used to hate this mechanical teacher because the teacher is giving her lot of homework and lot of tests in geography. And then she has been performing really bad, and days were going worse and worse in her geography subject. At last, her mother had to send for the county inspector. Now, this county inspector is the one who repairs the particular device for that the children can study well. So, the county inspector arrives, and then what happens is the television teacher was set right. So the inspector was a round little man. He had a red face and a box of tools, dials, and wires. Now he is smiling at Margie and gave her an apple. He took that television teacher away, the screen, okay, the screen in which Margie is studying. He took it away. Margie was hoping he wouldn't know how to set it right. She was hoping that he should take the television away from her only. But after 1 hour, it was brought again before her with this big screen. Lessons were shown and questions were asked on it. Now, how is Margie learning? She hated the part in which she has a slot. Okay, in this screen, there was this slot where she had to put her homework and she had to write them in a punch code. So, there was a certain language that was required to insert the homework in that screen. So, she had been learning since when she was 6 years old. So, she is used to it. Now, what happened, what went wrong with this particular mechanical teacher was the inspector noticed and patted on Margie's head, and then he is telling to Margie's mother that it was not Margie's fault of not performing well in geography. The geography sector was geared too little quick. Geared up in the sense it was a little bit more faster. Okay, it was adjusted to a particular level and it was working too quick. And that's the reason Margie was not performing well, because it was not at par with her age. It was not as per the age of Margie. So he had slowed that to an average 10 years level. So what did the county inspector do? He adjusted the mechanical teacher in such a way which caters to her need of 10 years old level. So Margie's progress has been quite satisfactory. Then he went away. Now, what was Margie's wish and about her mechanical teacher? Basically, when this county inspector arrived, she was thinking that the county inspector would take the device with him, because once there was this case that happened in Tommy's house also, where the mechanical teacher's history section was not working well. So the inspector took the teacher whole, like he did not repair it, he took it away, and after some days back it was brought again. So some days later it was brought again. And then, as you can see in the picture, the fun time that the children are having when they're actually in school. So what is Margie's knowledge about her school? Okay, now Margie was very curious to know what was this entire book was about. So Tommy had told her that it was not their kind of school. Okay, Tommy was reading and he knew that he has got some knowledge of the content that was written in the book, and then he told that the school that they had in the earlier times was a different kind of school. It was a kind of old school which they had hundreds and hundreds years ago. So Margie was hurt, and then she told that she did not know about these kind of schools. So she read the book over Tommy's shoulder, and then she said they had a teacher anyway. Tommy replied that it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a teacher who is man. So how were students in those schools? She is exclaiming. Then he is telling the teacher told the boys and girls things and gave them homework. He also asked them to write questions, to complete the books. Now Margie told Tommy that how could a man be so smart enough as compared to the mechanical teacher? But Tommy said that my father knows as much as my mechanical teacher, meaning to say that the teacher knows everything as our mechanical teacher do. So man knows everything. So Margie was not prepared to dispute that. Margie is like, okay, whatever he says, she confesses. She said that she wouldn't want a strange man to live in her house and teach her. So for her, she got the idea that there was this man who was teaching. But for her understanding, it was still not clear where the children were going. So she is thinking that a man used to come to children's house and teach. So she is saying, I wouldn't allow a man to come to my place and teach. So then Tommy told Margie that the teacher did not live in the house as the mechanical teacher lived. They had a special building, and all the kids went there and they learned the same thing. Also, they were of the same age group. So now she got to know that how children are studying. Now, adjustment of classes, how it is, according to Margie's mother. Now, Margie's mother thinking was a teacher should fit to a particular set of children should be staying together in one class, correct? So that their mindset works in the same way. So the old school that he was talking about is that the children were in different classes, they had different subject. Each the classes that they were in, they got the same syllabus to study. So this were the classes arrangement in the previous time. Now Margie's school time. Now what happens here is when they were talking about all this school condition, school situation, Margie's mother, who is Mrs. Jones, called that it was time for her school. So Margie is asking Tommy if she could read the book some more with him after school. So basically it was her time to go to school. And where is her school? Just next to her room. So Mrs. Jones believes that it is like always good to have a particular time slot ready to study. So the mother is keeping one particular time for Margie to study, and this is the way they are studying or used to it. So then, because she was interrupted in between, then Margie is asking Tommy whether she could, borrow the book some day later after she finishes her class, and then she could read it. Then Tommy is really very happy and he says, "Okay, you can take it," and then he holds that book under his arm and then he walks away. But what is remained in Margie's mind is the old school's thought. So Margie has put her work in the slot with the sigh. She is in her virtual classroom and she was thinking about the old schools they had then when her grandfather was a kid. All the kids from the neighborhood came and laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, she is thinking. They are sitting together at the end of the day. They learn the same thing so that they could help each other in their homework, and the teachers were human beings. This was the most surprising factor for her. So she's imagining children playing, laughing, helping each other. So she's thinking of the fun time that the children are having. Now the thinking still continues, wherein the mechanical teacher is teaching her, addition of proper fraction, and she is only thinking about the old school. Now the mechanical teacher is flashing on the screen the fraction of a question, and Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved the school in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had, which is the name of this chapter. So school is really something fun, and I think you all are missing your teachers, your friends, your school building. So school is really fun and entertaining. I am also missing you all, by the way. Okay, coming back to the vocabulary part, here are the hard words with the meanings. Crinkly means with many folds or lines, something that is crushed. Attic is a space just below the roof used as a storeroom. Scornful means contemptuous, which means your dislike for something. Slot is a given space, time, or position. Geared means adjusted to a particular standard or level. Blanked out is have been erased. Loftily means in a superior way. Betcha is a very informal word used over here, which means I'm sure, bet you, but you don't use it. It's very informal. Dispute means disagree with when you are opposing something. Nonchalantly means not showing much interest or enthusiasm, being very careless. With this, I end.